Feast Nation, Karen Denise here with another video. I'm trying to do it on my television. This seems kind of strange to me to have the TV right here, but I'm going to try this. Welcome to the channel. Come in, wipe your feet by hitting the thumbs up button. That's your way of wiping your feet when you enter my home and saying hello at the same time. Okay, so I didn't show you the very beginning of this video because it was a bunch of nonsense. Tim was signing some paperwork, didn't know what he was doing, didn't know that it says print your name here, signature there. And so what does he say? Oh, I'm just going to put my name and you put the rest. When Megan's trying to tell him how to fill it out, you don't know how to fill out this paper, Mr. Businessman. You've had multiple businesses, you've had LLCs and everything, like you don't know how to do paperwork. This is crazy to me. Megan just got through doing a lot of running around talking about paint, and she's still talking about paint. She's been talking about paint for 3.5, 4 minutes. I'm gonna do samples. I'm gonna use what I got. Then I'm gonna, like, come on, Megan, stop stretching this out. Yeah, she might have all the cabinets prime. You better have all the cabinets prime. Tim ain't playing with you. I am not. I'm going to fast forward through this. This is just her putting paint on the walls and the music. That's all that is. But we're on a budget, and if I can get, she wants vibrant colors. And to look good, that is the color that I'm going for. She loves gray. Like, she loves just gray. And don't get me wrong, gray is a wonderful color on walls. But come on, Megan. Everything you do does not have to be gray. She has no imagination. So I think this will work, y'all. I'm going to go and see what Tim thinks. And I actually think I hear him coming down the driveway. Yeah, you better go film him coming down the driveway. You know your job. But she said earlier, this is going to be fun for me and the boys. Look how Tim Jr. looking like. Do we have to do this too? Like everything? Every time I see Gideon, I be like, poor Solo. But Solo's probably happy with his mom. Gideon is the one who's lonely now. Listen to it. Here he is. Like, somebody, oh my God. Girl, he just left. Wait. I didn't get a chance to go to Advanced or AutoZone. I have a favorite AutoZone though. Advanced Auto Parts employee, so I'm giving a shout out. Miss Linda, I think it is. She's a subscriber. She watches all our videos. I went in there. She's a favorite, but he doesn't know her name. She watches all the videos. See, subscribers, how you feel about y'all? She wouldn't let me pay nothing. She was everything I was picking up. She was like, I got it. What you paying for it? So I was looking forward to going to Advanced Auto Parts, but I didn't have to go because I called a co-op and they had a deep cycle RV battery. So come on over to them. So when I say the most expensive, the co-op don't have a big wide. Okay, did y'all catch that? Miss Linda is his favorite employee at the Vance Auto Parts store because when he would go in there, she would say, oh, I got that. Get what you want. I got that. But he wasn't able to make it there today. So she's your favorite because she gives you free stuff. That's the only reason she's your favorite. You get stuff out of her. Oh, okay. Just like the cake lady. Yeah. That was your favorite because it was free? I get it. Right. It's not like a $600 most expensive battery. Okay. Megan, a battery that costs $600 would have to go in a certain type of vehicle. Not one of your vehicles on that property requires a $600 battery. It is happy. Deep cycles. Oh my God. Yeah. Accessory power. I don't know what any of that means, but I feel like I want to fast forward, but I haven't seen the video. Oh, yes. I'm trying to do this as my reaction to them. They act like they've never seen anything before. I think it's lithium ion. Yeah, we did. What is this one called?
I don't know. You just bought it. But you can get a deep cycle battery that's not the fanciest lithium ion battery.
So, you know, if somebody buys a camper and they want a lithium ion battery, that would probably be better. But this is the best.
Check that out. We're doing a business, but we're not going to give you good stuff. We're going to give you the cheap stuff. If you want something better, you better buy it yourself. It doesn't matter how much we're going to charge you for this. Oh, extremely blessed with the cheaper battery when you know they need a different battery for using this camera. No, I'm excited about it all. Look at this. Look at what bad shape this camper is in. And they said, we're just going to change the colors. I hate to tell you this, Tim. You have to do some work to that camera. Or you must don't plan to sell it for that much. Well, you did only pay, what you say, $260 at the end? You know how it is, wives. You gotta give a husband hit. It's like, which one do I like? Which one do you like? Like, you know. That one. Let me act like that one. That's like super big and obvious. Let's act as if they're all the same size. And I don't know which one made them. Right. I'm surprised he hasn't told Titus yet to get out of the shot, because he loved to tell the boys to get out of the shot. This one, it's between, well, it's kind of like our barn. Exactly. Because we have white walls. Mm-hmm. Are we going to touch up the paint on the walls? Yes, and I just told them that we're going to touch up the paint on the walls. Exactly. Yeah, just make sure you're not 6'3" buying this camera. Right. As long as, because I'm 5'9", 5'10". So as long as you're 6 foot under 6, yeah. So oh my God. Unless you want to do this. He's 5'9". Can I tell y'all something? I'm just gonna mute them. I'll stop it for a second. I don't know if it's me or my preference, but I love to say 5'5", but I'm 5'4.5". Well, 5'4 3/4". So to me, I'm 5'5". But when I tell you, if I can't go like this to a man that I'm dating, like have to put my head back to get a kiss, to look up to him, I don't respect him. And I know that that's not right, but that's who I am. Like, my man has to be a man. Like, yeah, like in shape, all that. Like, and ooh, I love me some dark chocolate and some dark chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Doing a little sleeping, pretty much, yeah. Go in a place to shower. That's the super important. Shower, bathroom, and sleep. Yeah, a little bit of cooking, a little bit of washing dishes. Yeah. All right, thanks. So a little bit of cooking, a little bit of washing dishes will be kind of important to them, but mostly just where they sleep and wash at. Well, you didn't care where you washed at. Look at the way that shower looks. You did a good job on the walls. I would say that. On that shower wall. But look where you left the tub. And the toilet. We won't even start there. Why? She said she wanted bright, happy colors. Why would you go that dark? I think if you want to personalize paint, right, you could, I think it's in the budget to buy some. Yeah, okay. You know, and it is between that one is chain reaction, this lighter one, and this one. These are the only two that work. So I would like to not have to buy paint again, but a small amount of painting that we have to do. Just this thing here probably is enough. Right. So I don't. No, it's not, because you have to do more than one coat, Tim. I want to get it painted and it looks nice. So this is kind of a budget thing for me. Like, let's not spend more money on paint again. And it looks good. That's the main thing. Because if it didn't look good, that would be different. But I like it. It's a budget thing for me. I don't care if the person is happy with it. I don't care if it's quality. For me, it's about saving money. The paint color. That's good. It's feeling nice and happy. Yeah, happy camper. And look how well, because I was a little bit worried about the paint adhering
I fast forward to something else? Would y'all be upset with me? Because I'm so tired of hearing them talk about this paint. Like, it's like watching paint dry. Yeah, okay. Can we move along? Okay. We can move past this. Because this is when he's doing something stupid.
9 months, so it's tested well. So y'all ready to hook it up? We're ready.
If I was going live, I could take time to react to every bit of this, but because I'm not live, I'm doing the recording. I have not bought the camera yet. This is actually my phone camera. So it only stores like so much. I don't have the box on it that will allow for a lot of storage. And I'm just... Okay, so... I don't know what to say about these people. When I tell you it really was like watching the paint dry. Tim and Megan think that we are them. They think their subscribers are them. Like really slow, like you have to baby talk everything. And at the same time, they're proving they really don't care. Like this is all about them making a quick buck. A lot of people restore things, but they don't restore things right to get the maximum use out of something and to really beautify something. Is just enough to resell it. And that's what they're doing. They don't care about who's going to get this camper. They really don't. All they care about is making a quick buck and videotaping the process because they know what we know, that they're going to make more money off of videotaping this than they will after off of selling it. He successfully hooked up a battery. Megan, he has all these equipment on the yard. He don't have. You act like it's a big deal for him to not put on a battery. I almost. I gotta go back. Wait a minute. Look at this. Her hair is slowly going away. What is eating away at your hair, Megan? Oh my God. Like your hair is literally running from you. Can you get out of there? It's nasty in there. Your mama didn't clean up in there. Look at all these bugs all up in there. That's because the door's open. But also, that floor is nasty. Okay, it's on. We're hoping it's on. Okay. I'm thinking about doing some solar power too. But it's going to be hard here because I got a lot of trees in the backyard. I'm going to do some solar for my yard. Because I know that once I get this yard done, like yesterday, one of my best friends, Tommy, I'm going to mute them because they just talking foolishness. One of my best friends here told me, he was like, yeah, we don't care if you don't have furniture in the house. We just need a card table and a couple of chairs because Spade's at your house because we know we're going to get something to eat and we're going to have a good time. Yeah. Did they say we can sleep in here tonight? Hold up. It's cleaner than it was when they lived there. It's in better shape now than it was when they lived there. So Titus said we can sleep here tonight. Oh, that's what you can do with this camper. That makes a lot of sense. You can clean it up. You can actually take the stove out, leave the refrigerator in there, take the stove out, leave a sink in there so that the boys can wash their hands while they're out there. This could be their little clubhouse. Bet you ain't never thought about that. Oh, but you wouldn't make no money off that. Oh, you definitely have to do something to that toilet. Look at that. Look. Even the knobs on the sink is broke. What was y'all doing when y'all lived there? Your husband didn't even care if you had running water in the sink and the knob worked? That's simple to change. I can go in the kitchen and change one of them. You don't know. Yeah, because when you put it in there, it wasn't made for that. But can I ask you a question? If you just trying the electricity for the first time, are you going to have your child tested out instead of you? See that? Look at this. He got the wire, but he lets his 6-year-old test the lighting instead of him testing. Okay, so we're going to keep looking at lights. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. This thing here, like, death to life. And if this thing can come from death to life, then any camper that we get, none of them can be worse than this. Y'all know what I'm saying? There was no roof. There was no floor. The walls were just barely hanging on. And you bought that. You sold what your family was sleeping in that was decent and bought this out there and for your family to be in. That's what you thought of them. No, Megan. You cannot resurrect a damn thing. I'm going to say it like that. There's nothing you can resurrect. You can restore some things, but you cannot resurrect. Resurrect gives actual life to something, Megan. This is an inanimate object. I know you don't understand that. Look at it. So that way, if someone gets the camper and it's just a husband and wife, you can take this down. You just unscrew all these boards, take it all down. Because when we first started, well, I can't say it was a closet and a sink there because it was kind of all rotten and falling apart. But the goal, like when this camper was first established, there was a closet here and there was like a bathroom sink with a mirror. And there was a toilet here connected to the black tank. And so I took all that out, put bunk beds here because that fit what we were doing. So one child could 6 sleep there, one child slept there, and another child slept here. We had 3 children, and then Megan and I slept over here, where 2 people could sleep. But you can rearrange and change all this stuff. You had Noah here, Titus there, Tim Jr. on this bench. You and Megan right here. Where was the boys when y'all was in the bed doing what y'all was doing at night? Because you made Benjamin in there. Or did you send them out to play during the day on the weekends because Megan worked? You put them outside like, yeah, y'all go outside because mom and dad need some time. Like I said, it's all put in through. I'm going to put a light, this type of light LED up there. And I may also upgrade those as well. I'm not really pleased with those. They will break after a while. I'm going to put a light there and a light. Well, you don't care if they have a decent battery, so why you worry about if them lights will break? What you gonna do about this toilet? You did. And there's another light as well. Look at that. Doesn't work. Nope. Yeah. I think that's not working. It did. So that is something we'll put on the list to replace. Yep. The vent stopped working when they was in there. They was in there for 9. They say 9 months. I say a year. And the vent in the bathroom wasn't working, and your children lay right here beside it. Think about that. That compost, what he calls a compost toilet, was right there. The vent is not venting any of those fumes out, and your children lay right there on the other side Because first they only had a curtain. It took a while before they had the wall. Let's be clear about that. Your children was right there. That stopped working. And the fumes, you didn't have a problem with your children sleeping next to that.
Don't buy your camera facility that you on Amazon. And that's why you were saying that we're gonna replace those lights. Thinking about replacing the lights we have too because they were Amazon, quick purchase.
You bought them cheap.
Here.
Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God.
Refresh all this and everything. Because it looks a little bit rough right now. Once you put the toilet seat on there and a fresh coat of paint, it looks a whole lot different. Oh yeah, these little cubbies.
It looks like what it is. A piece of shit. Shizzle. Am I supposed to say that? Yeah.
So we got a whole thing there, like I say, this man.
I just want you to notice that Tim keeps touching this.
Because
They have not cleaned that. Look at that.
and then if there's a bucket where you put peat moss or some type of compound.
Oh my God.
What we say we're gonna call it? The poop is passing loose. It's not manure like the other animals.
Does anybody else want to throw up? Because I want to throw up.
And then the urine is converted into just whatever type.
I don't need you to teach me what that's converted into. Can we move on? Because I don't need to know what that's converted into. Because that's not an option for me.
I don't really feel any suction.
Look at how pitiful this camera shape this camera is.
I think I'm at the right spot. Excuse me, boys. But yeah, so that's it. I don't really feel any suction, but that is just a low. It's supposed to blow out. Okay. Yeah, it sucks it. It sucks any smell from the inside and blows it out. Okay. So there's no smell that goes throughout the camera. But you can feel a little bit of air blowing out. But it's like I said, it's low intensity, low input. So it doesn't drain the battery. You can run that off just your battery and off the solar and everything. And that completes the process of that compost toilet. So you can be composting the poop. And then you have the urine. And
I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear. What did I miss? He put something on the screen.
So it might be a couple $1,000.
Look. See, he wouldn't get one of them.
It's super expensive. But the urine diverter, like a bucket, $5. The urine diverter may have been $20. And then, your peat moss or whatever it is, but you're going to need that for a nature seed.
Well, we knew you wasn't going to buy something that was more than the trailer.
All that stuff comes in a kit with that urine diverter. And like I said, probably in total, we probably spent maybe $20 or $30 or $40 on that whole setup. So we decided to do our own DIY compost toilet instead of nature seed to save money. All right, y'all. We hooked up the battery. We got the lights working, and we're able to see.
Shut up, Megan.
Yeah.
Shut up, Megan. Shut up, Megan. So, what's for your hygiene and your health, you went cheap on. The toilet setup, all of that. The fact that this oven doesn't work, just the vent doesn't work. But you went out and bought a $9,000 zero turn because that was for you. Now, what was for the family, they could do whatever.
The water pump and those different things. So Tim is gonna get to doing the solar and doing his thing. The beast is officially unleashed to work on the system.
I gotta fast forward again. I'm sorry. I don't think I have enough patience for this. I really don't think I have enough patience for this. Oh yeah. Since you playing your music, I can fast forward.
We got the solar panel there. It's operational and it is charging our brand.
Yeah, the sun, that God provided is charging.
Beautiful. Look at that happy battery. We got the solar panel properly propped up. Titus says our reader is on the inside panel is reading 13.6. So literally the sun is now charging the battery and the solar system is operational and working super well. We've got lights, we've got solar charging.
I can't do you repeating this.
Goes to the solar panel.
Oh, see, I'm gonna pass that too, because I hate to tell you this. Most of us, I don't know about your staunch supporters, but most of us know how solar works.
Our household works. We're gonna test the inverter and see if that works. Then we're going from solar to a household plug-in.
ain't sure if the inverter still works. Like I said, we have a spare, but this one should still work, even though it's been out of line. These things are cheap.
And you are.
Listen, if it trends the way everything else has been working today.
Did you hear? There's a dirt gobbler there. Tim said if I beat on it, it'll work. That's how you feel. That's what he do to Megan. I get it now. You beat on Megan, she work, allegedly. So you figure you beat on that and it'll work. Okay. I'm sorry. See, this is what my problem is. I have low tolerance for stupid and ignorant and
what if, like, you have to, like, if you turn it off with the remote, you have to turn it back on with the remote.
Actually, I think I remember something like that. You had to have a remote.
So where's the remote?
That's a good question.
buy a new one.
I had the remote on my keychain for a long time.
And when you trash the trailer into a pile and put junk in it, you knew you had no use for that key.
Maybe if I owned the power from it, but I didn't have a power from it. I think it's probably what it is, though.
Maybe so.
Turn it back on with the remote.
Okay.
Like it was already on, but it's not already. Yeah.
So I'm gonna just let y'all see this. Why does Tim say he know everything and then show us he knows nothing? Because the whole time y'all had that camper, you never had to use the remote to turn it off and on. You've never had to turn it off. You didn't have to turn it off to move it. You didn't have to turn it back on. So you knew you needed the remote.
Other inverter that we have and test it, see if that works. But yeah, this is something that we'll just kind of have to figure out. But yeah, that's to be.
Peace Nation, I can't listen to her foolishness. Basically, I just want to show you this part right here because this was like so like nasty to me.
The drill with that little battery.
I saw like they showed this in the early clip. Let's see if he's gonna show it again because I just thought it was so nasty. Okay, they didn't show it. Basically, what happened was the boys. Let me turn this off. The boys were hiding in the camper from them. Titus got in that box where the mouse was and was hiding in there. They saw nothing wrong with that. Tim Jr. and Noah was in the bathroom on the rail of the tub, I guess, standing up trying to hide. You won't even keep your children out of the nasty zone. I just wanted to do a regular reaction to them today. Just tell me what you think of me doing it like this. That's what's important to me, what y'all think. Or if I should just go back to doing my videos the way I was doing. I really appreciate you, Peace Nation. Hey, Lost and Turned Out. See you in the comments, because y'all love to say stuff to me. You can't hurt my feelings. Because I know who I am. And I don't pretend to do something I'm not going to do. And I don't pretend to be more than what I am. And yes, I am a child of God who has made mistakes and been forgiven. And that's what I want for him. I want him, now that he's made the mistakes, to ask for real forgiveness and move differently. Love y'all. Have a great day. And what did I tell y'all? Stay in your peace.